Today, I'd like to introduce an app that every Mac user should know about. I've been using a Mac for years, and I only found out about this one recently.
Sound familiar? You copy something, then copy something else, and the first one disappears. Mac's Clipboard only saves one item at a time. That's quietly frustrating, isn't it? The app that solves that frustration is called Clipy, and that's what we're covering today. We'll go through the features, how to install it, and how to actually use it, all together, step by step. Clipy is a clipboard manager app exclusively for Mac. It's completely free, and it's been trusted by Mac users around the world for years. One thing I should mention up front, Clipy is not on the App Store. If you usually look for apps there, you may have never even heard of it. I hadn't either. But that doesn't mean it's suspicious. Here's why. First, it has a long track record of use by Mac users worldwide. Second, it's open source, meaning the entire source code is publicly available online. Because anyone can inspect the code, there's nowhere to hide anything shady. That's why you can use it with confidence. That might sound technical, but it simply means the app's underlying code is fully published online for anyone to see. Anyone in the world can inspect what's inside. If there were anything suspicious or harmful, someone would catch it immediately. That's the system, and that's why you can use it with complete peace of mind.
Clipy has two main features. Feature 1, Clipboard History. Feature 2, Snippets. Let's take a quick look at each. The History feature saves everything you've copied, multiple items, so you can browse the list and paste any of them. There are two ways to bring it up. First, click the Clipy icon in the menu bar at the top of your screen. Second, press Command plus Shift plus V on your keyboard. Either way, your full copy history appears as a list. Just pick what you need and paste. No more recopying the same thing twice.
The Snippets feature lets you save phrases and templates you use often, then call them up instantly from the menu. For example, I use it for the standard prompts I type into AI tools like Gemini. I used to type out the same instructions every time. Now I just pick the snippet from the menu and it pastes instantly, no matter how long the text. Since I started using this, my workflow is completely different. You can store anything. Email greetings, your address, boilerplate text. If you type the same thing repeatedly, put it in Snippets.
Now, let's walk through installation. Since it's not from the App Store, there are a few steps, but this is a one-time setup. Once it's installed, you're done. Let's do it together. First, go to the official website. Type clippyapp.com directly into your browser's address bar. Searching for it in a search engine can be hit or miss, so typing the URL directly is the most reliable approach. Once more, clippyapp.com. On the page, you'll see a download button right in the middle. Click it, and the download starts. That's all. Once the download finishes, a window opens automatically. On the left is the Clipy icon. On the right is your Applications folder. There's only one thing to do. Drag the Clipy icon on the left into the Applications folder on the right. The window even says Drag and Drop to Application folder. That's it. Installation complete. This next step is the most important. Without it, Clipy won't work. Don't skip it. Open System Settings, then click Privacy and Security in the left sidebar. Select Accessibility. A list of apps appears. Find Clipy and toggle it on. Done. Now launch Clipy.
If the Clipy icon appears in the menu bar at the top of your screen, the installation was successful. The real fun starts here. Let's try it out. We'll start with the History feature. Copy two different pieces of text, say an email address first, then a phone number. On a standard Mac, the second copy would erase the first. With Clipy, both are saved. Press Command-Shift-V. You'll see both items in the list, the phone number and the email address. Click either one to paste it instantly. That's the History feature. This is especially useful when you're pulling together information from multiple places. Browsing a website while writing a document? Copy whatever catches your eye as you go, then paste from the list whenever you're ready. No need to go back and recopy from the source. Clipy remembers everything for you. Now for snippets. The word might be unfamiliar. In English, a snippet means a small piece or fragment. But don't overthink it. It's simply save text you use often, recall it instantly when you need it. Think email greetings, your home address, AI prompts you type over and over. Register them once, and from then on, it's just pick and paste. Here's how to add a snippet. Press Command+Shift+V to open the Clipy menu. At the bottom, click Edit Snippets. In the editing window, click the Add Snippet button in the top left. You'll fill in two fields. Title, the name that appears in the menu, something clear like Japanese channel URL or email greeting. Content, the actual text you want to paste. Your YouTube channel URL, a frequently used prompt, anything you type repeatedly. It saves automatically. No save button needed. Once registered, click the Clipy icon in the menu bar. Your snippets appear in the list. Select one, and it pastes instantly. In my case, I store the standard prompts I use with AI tools here. It's made a real difference. Before we finish, there are two settings worth configuring. Setting 1, Launch at Login. Without this, you'll have to manually start Clipy every time you restart your Mac. Go to System Settings, General, Login Items. Click the plus button at the bottom left, find Clipy in the app list, and select it. From now on, Clipy launches automatically every time your Mac starts. Setting 2, History Size. Click the Clipy icon in the menu bar and open Preferences at the bottom. Under the General tab, look for Clipboard History, number of history items to remember. I have mine set to 100. More items means you can scroll further back, but too many makes the list unwieldy. 100 is a good starting point. That's Clipy, Mac's clipboard manager. It's not on the App Store, but once it's installed, it genuinely changes how you work. Give the History feature and Snippets a try. If you found this helpful, please subscribe and hit the like button. Thanks for watching.